What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Saray Karen, and for today's video, this is going to be a recorded version of my Tech Talks. I normally do Tech Talks live, but for this month, I haven't had time. Tech Talk is normally once a month, and I get on here and I have a live stream and I talk with you guys about new Apple news, things coming to the Apple community, and today's video, we're going to be talking about WWDC, and that is going to be happening on June 7th, which is Monday. I'm filming this video on Saturday, so by Monday, we'll be able to talk in the comments and see what was released at WWDC. But for Tech Talk, we're going to talk about what we can expect, most likely iOS 15, Mac OS, and mainly what I'm so excited about is the new MacBook Pro. Let's get to looking at some articles. Getting right into it, you guys, we are going to be talking about WWDC, and as I stated in the intro, WWDC starts on Monday, June 7th, and I believe it goes into June 11th. The main thing that we're going to talk about is, of course, software, just because WWDC is a software-based Apple type conference. It happens every year, and I'm pretty excited about this one in particular because there's been so many rumors regarding the M1X Macbook Pro. So that should be coming in a 14 or a 16-inch version, but I'm not sure. I'm going to flip it over and we're going to look at Mac rumors together. But I just want to give you guys a little breakdown of what you can expect in this Tech Talk. I am going to be talking about WWDC mainly, but I did want to bring up the fact that Apple, I came across a article and I'm going to try and pull it up for you guys and we'll share it. I'm going to talk about that first. Apple, I believe through Coinbase, might start accepting Bitcoin, and that is pretty crazy. I think it might be through a Coinbase debit or credit card that you can put in your Apple wallet and make purchases. So let me hold on, let me check this out. Apple. All right, there we go. Apple accepting Bitcoin. Bop, bop, bop. All right, this is the first one. We'll check out Forbes, and I'll let you guys see what I am, what I'm showing you. All right, so I am in this investment chat with a bunch of my friends, and we're always sharing news about crypto, and one of them linked me this. Is Apple about to accept cryptocurrency? Job ad suggests it might. Okay, an Apple job ad, I can't read, you guys. An Apple job ad has raised the intriguing prospect that the company may soon support cryptocurrency payments. Apple has posted a vacancy for the business development manager alternative payments, which stipulates that candidates should have the experience with handling cryptocurrency. The recruit would be joining the team that's responsible for Apple Pay and the iPhone wallet app. Okay, the key qualifications for the role, first spotted by CoinDesk. Okay, yeah, that's where I read this from, including 5 years plus experience, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go over, because this is where I saw the article. Apple is looking to hire a business development manager with experience in cryptocurrency, alternative payments. Okie doke. So I guess this is no hard evidence. This is just CoinDesk going off of a job post, but that is something that I wanted to talk about because it is related to tech, which is Apple, and cryptocurrency is basically a digital form of currency, which is tech. So I thought that would be kind of interesting for some of you guys that are into the cryptocurrency side of things like I am, and especially because I made those previous videos about my favorite crypto apps. So this, I'm not sure if it's going to be confirmed or if it's down the pipeline, but I did want to bring that up to you guys because I think that would be so cool. Crypto, Bitcoin in particular, Ethereum, all of them, if there was some way for these apps to allow us to just, put a card in our Apple wallet, and then I just got from brunch with Kayla, if I could have just bing with my Bitcoin or with my ETH, that would have been awesome. But I know it's going to take time, so I wanted to get that out of the way before we start talking about WWDC. Now, let's go over to Mac rumors. Like I said, what you guys can expect is most likely iOS 15. iOS 14 has been around for this past year. Love it. So we're going to be most likely seeing some iOS 15 things. Most likely we're going to see some iPad OS updates, and then most likely, fingers crossed, that they are going to release a 14-inch M1X Macbook Pro, because I have my eye on it. So, all right, let's scroll down. Apple's 2021 WWDC will take place June 7 through 11. What to expect? I'm going to just hop right down to iOS 15. Of course, what we expect is software. Again, this is a software conference. Apple is working on new versions of iOS 15, iPad iOS 15, watchOS 8, tvOS 15, and macOS 12. We don't know a lot about these operating system updates as of right now, but we have heard a few details about iOS 15. And that is the thing that I wanted to talk about first, because iOS 14, we had like so many, it was so exciting to see iOS 14 bring us widgets and all that stuff that it did bring us. But now iOS 15, I mean, what can you do? The iOS 14.3 update brought us like the information about our privacy. So I'm just like, what can we expect? Apple is working on the next update. Okay. Features. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, we all love Mark Gurman, iOS 15 will include an updated lock screen plus new privacy notifications feature. We've also heard less reliable rumors, blah, blah, blah. Okay, notification updates. Do you guys have an issue with the notifications now? I have been seeing this float around Twitter and float around some of these articles that I've been reading, that there is going to get, the notifications update is going to get revamped with iOS 15. The only thing that I don't like is that, I don't know, like even the apps that I feel like I turn off notifications for, I still get them on my lock screen. So users will be able to set different, so I did read about this. You'll be able to set different types of notifications for when you're working, if you're driving, different categories. So that's going to be really cool. So it says users will be able to choose categories like driving, working, sleeping. Plus, there will be an option to create custom categories for handling notifications in different ways. The menu options for choosing a mode will be available on the lock screen and in the control center. So when you guys swipe down from the top right of your iPhone, that's when you'll be able to change those notification settings. I also read about this. I don't know how true this is. An update to iMessage to make it more like WhatsApp, to make it more like Facebook, to make it more like a social media platform. Why? Like, you guys let me know. Like, I don't understand why we need this feature. I feel like iMessage is nice. Like, now you can pin your most talked to people. Like, I pin Kayla. I would pin like Apple, because Apple support. I don't know. Like, I don't know why this is needed. There are updates to iMessage in the works. Those specifics are not available at this time. Apple is said to be aiming to better compete with WhatsApp. But I don't understand how Apple would do that, because when like these companies compete, isn't it for like money? So I don't use WhatsApp that often, but like how are you gonna compete with them? Like, you can't show ads in a messaging app. I don't know, but iMessage might get a revamp. So privacy, Apple will add a new menu that shows which apps are silently collecting data from users. This is a big point here. This collecting data from users, with Apple aiming to increase device privacy even further. So if you guys have not turned on that feature, so that companies can't track you throughout different apps, definitely go into your settings, turn that on. So I'm not sure how they're going to expand upon that, but that's dope too. Where are they talking about like dark mode tweets? These are just minor things. There may be some minor dark mode tweets to various color options, such as iMessage bubbles, bloop, bloop, bloop. So of course, WWDC is going to be heavily focused on iOS. As it said up here, and Mac Rumors is going to be focused on iOS. What am I saying? iPhone iOS, iPad OS, Mac OS, all those types of things, the tvOS, and of course, when that happens, it's all online, so you guys will be able to check that out. You'll definitely want to watch along and see what type of updates that we can look forward to, because I don't know about you guys, but I love software updates. All right, new accessibility options. Apple's always doing great with these accessibility features. Again, I'm going through this relatively fast because Tech Talk, normally I'm streaming live and I'm talking to you guys, but this is going to go up kind of like a regular video but minimal editing. So what did I even talk about that for? But yeah, so you guys can go on this website. You can check out everything you need to know about WWDC. I always check out Mac rumors. I look at Twitter a lot, and that's how I come across these little articles and I find out what I want to talk to you guys about. So iOS 15 timeline. Let's see. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Top stories. Oh, this is just more stuff talking about it. All right, so I know that I said that people have been hinting that Apple will most likely, or maybe hint, give us a little sneak peek of the MacBook Pro. So let's see, MacBook Pro M1X, M1X WWDC. All right, computer world. Well, we think we know about an M1X MacBook Pro. Will they or won't they? Business class Apple users are waiting with bated breath in hopes the company will introduce a new breed of MacBook Pros based on the M series processors at Apple's WWDC. Okay, Apple only unveiled this plan to put this on. Okay. I mean, like, we know what it is, but will we get it? And I know to investors seen by Mac rumors, I've said alongside the normally expected announcement of new versions, we talked about that Apple is planning a few surprises, including the announcement of new MacBook Pros. The analyst who has made predictions regarding event announcements in the past says the M1 Apple silicone chip will power the new MacBook Pros. However, that's unlikely to be the case. The upcoming MacBook Pros, which are already rumored to include several new changes, I already knew that they were possibly talking about putting in new ports, HDMI ports, SD card ports. But what's the purpose of that if we already have all these dongles? Like, you guys. Wait. I can't even, like, look at. I have. Like, you're gonna put ports back in after I spent hundreds of dollars on adapters? Okay, anyway. The upcoming MacBook Pros, which are already rumored to include several new changes, such as the removal of the touch bar, a more flattened edge design. A lot of people are thinking it's gonna be pretty much bezel-less. I always see like little, like, I don't know, renders of Apple devices with no bezels or just like edge-to-edge design, but I really don't think that we're ever going to get that. The return of the HDMI port and SD card slot and MagSafe are likely to feature a more powerful iteration of the M1 chip, or even possibly M2. Apple announced the M1 chip last November, blah, blah, blah. We already know that. All right, guys, so that is what we can look forward to for WWDC. Now, I don't know when I'm going to post this video. This is gonna be like a weird type of post because I have a video scheduled for Monday at 6, like I always do, but then WWDC is earlier in the day. I don't know. So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts? I guess I'm gonna post this Monday, so by the time you see it, we will know, did Apple drop that MacBook Pro? I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna say the rumors might be right. I'm gonna say yes. Now about the M1 chip being M2 or whatever, I don't know about that, but I feel pretty good that Apple might drop the MacBook Pro. And with the iOS 15 features and the updates and more focus on privacy and updates to notification, iMessage. I mean, those things are cool. They're pretty minor though. I don't think we're gonna be getting a big layout change like we did with iOS 14. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. So yeah, that is Tech Talk. That is it. This went for 13 minutes. Like I said, it's going to be minimal editing because this is normally a live stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys, if you didn't know what WWDC was or when it was, now you guys know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to. Make sure you hit that like button. And please, please, please make sure you guys are subscribed. And yeah, WWDC, Monday, June 7th, iOS 15. I'm excited. Get excited. New MacBook Pros, you guys. New MacBook Pros. But yeah, that is it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.